What a deck!
Hello and welcome to What a Deck, where we play troll decks, rogue decks, and whatever the hell I feel like. I'm your host, Hardleg Joe, and today we're looking at Link-Centric ABC, as brought to you by Patreon sponsor Joe Average. Now this deck is a bit of an anomaly for me. Normally I don't play anything as powerful as ABC, anything that could be close to the meta. And normally I don't play challenge decks, where I limit myself in some way just to make the deck harder. But this was a Patreon request, and he sort of made a compelling argument for combining the two of those. I'm playing something that's much more powerful than I normally would, but with the caveat that I can only use Link monsters and the titular ABC dragon in the extra deck. This is Joe Average's deck of choice, and he wanted to see what it could do with some of the new support coming out. And I thought that would be a pretty fun idea. So if you're looking for a really good ABC deck, I mean, this is still pretty decent, but you'll want to add in all these Ixie monsters, take out some of these links. But for me, I'm just going in with the links, seeing what I can do with the new mechanic and the ABCs. Now, if you just want a deck profile, there's a link in the description to a separate, shorter video. I'll go over everything in here, just explain how it works. Otherwise, in this video, it's 10 duels against random opponents on YGOPro 2. I'll be testing this thing out, showing you all the combos, and hopefully, we'll have a little fun. Okie dokie, here we are, first duel versus, I think it was Supersonic 18, something like that. We don't get to choose what we want to do, but this deck generally wants to go second, because we're playing some kaijus, we're playing a lot of board wipes. This deck is really heavy on the board wipes. I tried to take a lot of more, since I'm playing a deck that's closer to the meta than something I would normally do, I decided to add in a bunch of more meta text. That's why I'm playing things like Set Rotation that are seeing a whole lot of play right now, as well as stuff like Oracle of Zephyra. If you're unsure why this, this is going to be tricky. This is going to be very tricky. He's playing all the traps in a big 60-card deck. At least some of his traps are gone, though. That is good. But yeah, if you're unfamiliar with Set Rotation, pretty nice. You activate it, you set 2 field spells with different names directly from your deck to each side of the field. While those cards are face down on the field, neither player can activate or set other field cards. So I'll give myself Union Hanger, and I give him either Gateway of Chaos or Oracle of Zephyra. And both of these have effects that when you activate them, you have to search out a card. So if they don't have a Zephyra card, or they don't have, in this case, a Blackluster Soldier card, they actually can't activate that field spell. So this will keep them, and because it stays set, and neither player can activate one, he's pretty much stuck without being able to use any kind of field spell whatsoever. Which is pretty good for a deck like this that uses the Pacifist. So we'll go ahead, Gold Gadget into a Assault Core. Our field spell will let us equip something directly from that. I'm going to go ahead and pick B, even though we already have B, because if B is sent to the graveyard, you get to add a Union monster from your deck to your hand. And really, I'm just going to attack him with these two, because I have a feeling he's got a lot of powerful traps, and I really don't want to run into those with something big and important. Not that I have a whole bunch of big, important Link... Well, that's another thing. A lot of the Link 2s, at least right now, it's really weird making videos like this because they're kind of topical for the people watching right now, but at the same time, if you are seeing this, like this will be on YouTube forever. You may be seeing this in like 2019, 2020, and you're like, there's so many Link monsters, why aren't you putting them in there? At the moment, we just have, really, Akashic Magician is the only solid Link 2, Proxy Dragon, kind of, and then these two, Code Talker and Underclock Taker, are not actually out yet in the TCG, but they should be out sometime in the next 3 to 6 months. So I'm testing them out because I'm hoping this will be good in a little bit. He's playing all the anti-meta. He's got a Doom Caliber Knight, a Knight of Doom Calibers, which automatically negates any monster effect. As easy as 1, 2, 3, I tell you what. Like, that negation doesn't really make sense. It makes me smile. Let's see here. So, we'll go ahead and normal summon our Silver Gadget. When that's normal summoned, we could special summon a machine from our hand. Let's go with Buster Drake. And we're equip Buster Drake with C. because C will make him immune to trap cards. This makes them immune to, whatchamacallit, spell cards. And if you have A equipped, it makes them immune to monster effects. So what am I gonna do? I didn't see exactly what he has. He's got like mirror forces and stuff. Yeah, honestly, we'll just attack him there because he seems bent on traps. We'll try with this one first. This is the point where you could be making Link monsters and sending them to the graveyard and doing things. Alright. Oh, he's playing Paleo. Okay. Gotcha. But then what I can do, I can unequip this. There you go. And you know what? Just so we can, let's go ahead and we'll make us up a code talker. And then it doesn't tell me which effect I'm going to use, which sucks. Because I want to use B. B, when it's sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add a card from your deck to your hand. I'm going to go ahead and take this heavy mech support armor. And A lets you add one from your graveyard. Which kind of screws me over, because you want A, B, and C in the graveyard. If you're unfamiliar with A, B, C somehow, you could summon this dragon by having A, B, and C. You banish them from either your field or your graveyard. So that's what makes these so good for Links, is you get all of them on the field, you use them for Link summons. When they're sent to the graveyard, they get effects. Go ahead and use that effect. Summon out. Oh, I should have summoned it right here. This gets 500 attack for every card that points to it. But, yeah, you send them to the graveyard, they get those effects, and then you banish them from the graveyard to summon out your ABC. Very powerful. Unfortunately, he's drawing all the cards in the world, but it ain't helping him much. Not a whole lot, I tell you. I mean, honestly, he's only got 1,000. I'll shift these two into C stealth attack. Alright. Alright then. Have at ye. Okay. What up, bro? Let's go ahead and put this code talker into a much more powerful Gaia Saber, the Fierce Knight. Because Link 2 plus 1 is 3. That'll let me add again. I'll get an A, because it has much more attack. And then, yeah... he was just trying so hard to draw, but he had so many cards in his deck. That's really an example more of my opponent beating themselves than me beating them. Granted, I did do a lot of stuff. I had a whole bunch of things. I locked him down immediately with that set rotation. A lot of decks don't have ways to deal with set rotation. But yeah, let's go ahead into the second duel. Alrighty, here we are in the second duel versus Astian Art. Kind of tricky. At first, because it has art in it, I thought it was Artisan Art. But no, it's Astian. Oh, and he's making me go first. Alright, well I can lock him out immediately then. Go ahead and set rotation. Your side of the field. I want Union Hanger. You can have the Zephyra one. And fortunately, these aren't dead cards in my deck. I actually do play one Zephyra and one Gateway of, or one other thing. Okay, well he negates that. But I can still do other stuff. Be Buster Drake. And that'll let me equip him with, don't have a union. Let's go with C, shall we? And yeah, I think that's good for now. I locked him out of the thing. He wasted his Ash Blossom. Well, not wasted it. I mean, he stopped me from getting... When you activate this, you can add a light machine type Union monster. But most likely he's not going to be able to activate this unless I just happen to fight against the one Zephyra player still going around. Gateway to Chaos. Well, I'm glad I didn't give him Gateway to Chaos. Because it looks like he's playing a Chaos type of deck. But he won't be able to activate that, so haha to him. Not sure what my matchup is, but I mean, I have Jizakuri, the star-destroying kaiju. And both of these, if you're unfamiliar with Gold Gadget, if it's destroyed by any means and sent to the graveyard, you could summon a Silver Gadget, and Silver Gadget summons a Gold Gadget. So this floats for days. If this would be destroyed, C is sent to the graveyard as well. When this is sent to the graveyard, I can add another Union. What did he use here? Oh, he just takes a card from my hand. Not my Galaxy Soldier. Not my B. But yeah, in a more Ixie-focused deck, this could be used to make Cyber Infinity Dragon because you've got all light machine monsters. What is it? And he's got that. Great. I might actually die here. It's quite possible. Because he had a really good hand, I tell you what. Being able to activate all these things. But yeah, for the most part, I just use this as fodder because I play a lot of light machines, and really with Links, you just want to be able to get monsters onto the field. Ouch, gonna be taking 1,300, I believe. That sucks. Ouch. But I get to activate things too! In defense mode. I ain't taking that defense. And then I can make a second attack in a row. I wonder if that means it can attack directly again if I have that. And this can make a second attack in a row. Let's just continue to bring these out. I can only use one effect per turn, though. So I can't summon out then another gold gadget, but I still stalled decently. Unfortunately, though, I'm going to be a little screwed here, because he banished that B. I really need one of my field wipes, so I can wipe my field. I forget, is BLS, did it come back to 2 or 3? I know there's more of it now, so I can't complain that he started with his one of, but he just happened to get that really good opening combo. And there's no Link monster I could have made that would have really helped me all that much with that. So let's see. Till your opponent's end phase. Okay. So what we're gonna do is give you this. Hey. I'm gonna summon this. And then we're going to attack over Super Soldier with it. Because 33 is more than 3,000. So he might be able to summon another one of these. I think he can, in which case I think I'm just doomed, unfortunately. But hopefully he'll just have to crash into these, and then Manju will attack. A sad state of affairs. I'm playing this deck that I'm like, this deck is almost unfairly good, and then I get beat by something like Black Luster. Just weird. Rogue contender. But I feel like he had a really strong opening hand, and I just did not. It's one of those things, again, like if I had links, you could make Baguska. That would be a really good first turn play to stall. But because he banished this, I couldn't search anything. It's not in the graveyard, so I'm not getting things. Really, I just need to draw. If I draw my A or my C, then I'm in good graces. My interrupted kaiju slumber is useless now, though. I only play 3 kaijus. They're all light monsters, so you can use them with Galaxy Soldier and stuff. We'll see. Show me what to draw. If I can get an A or a C, then I can make... Nope. Somehow I knew this would happen. Lightning Vortex. We're gonna die if we don't! Da-da-da! Yeah, a lot of people are like, Lightning Vortex! I find that field wipes are really good at the moment. Again, especially against a lot of these Link decks that are really like a build-a-board workshop. Yep, and I have lost. A sad state of affairs. Yes, I play a whole bunch of board wipes, like the Raigeki, Dark Hole, Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, and then 3 Lightning Vortex. Because you want A, B, and C in the graveyard. So you're set. Yep, unfortunately, just couldn't handle the double BLS, essentially, on the first turn. I prefer to go second! Now, let's see if we do better in the third duel. Third duel versus Rye. Let's go second. And while I'm in the third duel, I should mention these sleeves. If you haven't noticed, there's actually 2 versions. I tried to, instead of doing the high contrast shading that I normally do, I made 2 different... I tried to do something more artistic, using like Photoshop filters and stuff. So I've got this version that looks kind of like comic book graphic art style, with the ABC and the Akashic Magician. And then this is like the same thing, but with a more like... I don't even know how to describe it. More like cut out, with like strong, bold, contrasting colors. I actually made like a whole bunch of versions. I got one version that looks like a Ghost Rare card that's pretty neat, but that one didn't win the poll at the patrons vote on what they wanted to do. But either way, if you like these sleeves, if you'd like to get these sleeves and the Jackson 5 negation and also the deck file, you could donate to my Patreon. $1 gets you everything I've ever made, which at this point is 130 decks. Pretty nice. You can also get on my Patreon Discord, where you can chat and duel with me and help me test things and decide which sleeves get used. If you donate like $5, you get buttons. I think at $10, what was it? You get like a shout out, which I'll do later. At $25, fuck. There's a whole bunch of tiers. Just check out the Patreon. It's like patreon.com/hardleggaming. You can help support me because I don't use ads, so I just rely on the support of friendly viewers. And if you do support, you get some pretty neat stuff. And hopefully, eventually, I'll get enough money doing that I'll no longer have to do little announcements like this. I'll just be set with how much money I have. That'll be sweet. This is an interesting deck, I tell you what. Made Odd Eyes Meteor Burst Dragon. This card attacks opponent's monsters cannot activate their effects during the battle phase, which is oddly specific. Galaxy Tomahawk. Is that in attack mode? Oh, you could summon a token. As many Battle Eagle tokens as possible. Oh. Say, I have not seen someone do this before, but you can make there you go. You want to have your topological bomber dragon, or your Link 6 that doesn't exist yet? 6 wind monsters. Ooh. Just all these 2,000 tokens. We're just going to use that to make... Oh, Firewall Dragon. Oh, no. Am I going to get a whole bunch of, like, combos and nonsense with this? He's only got 2 of their cards in his hand. Granted, when this leaves the field, he gets to summon one from his hand. Took me a while to understand exactly how Firewall Dragon works. So he makes Proxy, then he can summon something from his hand. When Proxy leaves the field, he could summon something else from his hand. No, okay. Yeah, I was worried about nothing. Let's see. I don't really want to add my Zephyr card. I'll just use this. I can just discard this for stuff. Let's just add that. No. Yeah, let's go ahead for B. B is best card. Yeah, and this will actually work because of the way Firewall Dragon's link markers are pointed. So, go Gadget. Go Gadget. Go B Buster Drake. That'll let me attach a... We'll go ahead and do a C. And then we'll make Akashic Magician. When she's summoned, the card she points to gets sent back to the hand. Yep. I wish I knew which one I'm activating, but I kinda just have to activate both and hope it turns out good for me. Return one card. Yeah, so he's returning this to my hand, so I don't get that damage. Special summon that in defense. We'll add an A from our deck to our hand. Hey. Activate Galaxy Soldier by discarding A. Galaxy Soldier sent. I can add another Galaxy Soldier from my deck to my hand. I can't use it this turn. But now I've got A, B, and C in the graveyard. Which means... Yo, what's up? And I'm just gonna go ahead and... yeah, I'll discard this to banish your Firewall Dragon. Go away. I'll go ahead and equip Heavy Mech Support Armor to ABC Buster. Because this makes it so it can't be targeted, and if it would be destroyed, I can destroy something else instead. Just do one of those! Oops. Oh well. Well, he lost connection. Lost connection, in quotes. You can't see me doing the air quotes, but I'm pretty sure he knew he was doomed. Because ABC is a pretty difficult boss monster to contend with. I can discard a card to banish any card he controls during his turn, and then I can always just tag this out for A, B, and C. And there's very little reason for me to tag it out, because if it would be destroyed, or if, like, you can't target it, yeah, he can't target it with card effects, and if it would be destroyed, I destroy this instead. So he has to destroy it twice, and even then I could tag out for A, B, and C, and then summon it again. I don't know why this isn't played more. You could search it out super easily, and it really equipping it to some of these things can make them pretty brutal. Anyway, let's go ahead into the fourth duel. Alright, here we are, fourth duel versus what I think is Roman numerals. XL. I know X is 10, L is 50 though. Usually it would be LX, I believe, unless I'm doing that wrong, unless that's... Oh, great. I don't think I can beat Infernoids. Infernoids are solid rogue tier. But that might be 62, I believe? 62 in Roman numerals. Oh, and before I forget, last time I meant to ask, while I was talking about the sleeves, first of all, which one do you prefer, the comic or the cutout, as I'm going to call them? The comic with the bold lines and the cutout with the stark blocky colors. So, which one do you prefer more? And do you like it do you like this idea of making the, like, artistic sleeves? Or do you prefer it if, let's see here. Let's just go ahead and clear that out in the standby phase while he's got a Psyframe Lord Omega there. Yay. And he can just tag out whenever he feels like it. I could do that. Again, I can make 2 of those, but again, I don't have... whatchamacallit. Cyber Dragon Infinity would be a really good play if I was allowed to play Ixie monsters. Which again, I think like if you wanted to play this deck, you could make a pretty strong rogue contender out of ABC. It just because it has, you know, you already have access to ABC. You can have a pretty solid Link engine that can at least just make like the staples like Akashic Magician and Decode Talker. Occasionally, you could even go into things like Viral Lord Dragon or Firewall Dragon, get some things up, and you've also got access to whatchamacallit. I just talking about Cyber Dragon Infinity. So you can Infinity plus ABC plus Links, very versatile deck. Plus it's light. You could throw like Honest into here if you wanted to. Honestly, Gold Gadget, thinning the deck. Get a silver, what the heck? Oh, and I could special summon one from my hand. No, I don't want to. Because when this is summoned from my hand, I get to summon something else, and I might want to use that to put several things on board. Or I might want to discard it. No. Gold Gadget. And Gold Gadget can't summon another... Nope. Oh no, you can't use its effects more than once per turn. So I just ended up back where I was. Alright, seems like a good time to use this. Oh yeah, you could just tag out. I don't know how I forgot about that. Either way, 1700 to your face! Big disgrace! I really need, like, my field spells or any part of ABC. That would be nice. And yep, I can just do the same exact thing. Ah, great. Fairy Tale Snow. I hate that stank bitch. And normally I would be in a much better position, but unfortunately I just seem to get all my gadgets. And I got my field wipes on one of the few decks where field wipes not gonna be all that useful, unfortunately. Ouch. I think you can tribute Decatron to stop that. Yep. As easy as 1, 2, 3. As simple as do, re, mi, a, b, c. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me now. I got nothing. Damn Psy-Frame Lord Omega. It would get rid of this, but that's not really helping me all that much. Yeah, sadly, I just don't have a toolbox to make things with, to deal with these kind of things. This is my one, what was it? You can get this with Gateway to Chaos, and it's just if your opponent controls a monster and you control no monsters, special summon it. Pretty nice. Doesn't have enough to get over either of them, but it's good for, like, link material. If you're starting out, you're going second, you happen to draw into this, or if your board's been cleared. Yeah, all I can make is, like, a Akashic Magician, which is not going to be worth it. How many silvers have I used? Just one? Alright. So, we're gonna set this. And we'll do that. Oh, he's got no cards to grab, so he's just getting destroyed. I don't know why I didn't think about that sooner. I could have attacked with my gold gadget. Instead, it will at least sit here and serve as defense. I was like, hey, we're both down to one card, except I forgot that he could resource his entire deck for eternity. Hey, guess what? It's gadgets forever. You gonna tribute yourself for that? To stop the silver from coming out? He is, even though he's only got 2 Infernoids in the graveyard. Well, that doesn't help me now. We'll be back when something happens, how about that? Top Deck City, bro. Just getting all the gadgets. Every last one. It's Gadget Town. How do you like it? All my gold gadgets are dead. If this guy dies, it's just nothing. What a strange turn of events we've had here. Maybe people who play ABCs more, because I considered dropping it down to just 2 gold gadgets and two silver gadgets, but I feel like being able to summon 2 monsters in one turn is just really good. Let's see. Playing a lot of 4. Let's say 4. Welp, I've lost, so I'll see you guys in the 5th duel. Here we are in the 5th duel versus Lars. Lars von Trier, perhaps? I don't know why Lars just sounds so German to me, but it's just, so German. We're going 2nd, which is good, which is what I chose. Oh, great, set rotation. I wonder if he will give me one of the things that I can activate. Ha ha! Now I just gotta hope, beyond hope, that I don't draw into my 1 Zephyra card, because if I do, I cannot activate this, and then I am doomed. And then maybe I can set rotation him, See how he feels about it. Which is good. The Zephyra card that I play, not as good. It's a level 4, which would be more decent if I could play rank 4s. Most notably, it's just a light monster. I just picked a light monster that had 1900 attack because you can... I can discard it for things like, whatchamacallit? Galaxy Soldier. That's really the only synergy, and it's a beat stick. It's a beat stick that I can discard for things. I don't know what's taking him so long to decide for things. Okay, there he goes. He gets his True Draco heritage. The heritage of the True Dracos. Ugh. Don't know why I'm yawning. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I think I've just seen too many True Draco combos. Now, will we get a masterpiece? And can it be outed by, Jizakuri, the star-destroying Kaiju? Kaija? The star-destroying Kajer. Yo, what's up? Didn't think I played Zephyrs, did ya? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I play a Zephyra, just in case. Big whoop, wanna fight about it? Okay, that's unexpected. Let's see, I really want to get rid of his draw power and this. He's got nothing in the graveyard, so if the traps are there, the real question is, what do I want to... Oh, great, but now that... Oh, wait, no, that's his Zephyra. Gateway of Chaos 2. Just getting all the searches in Big Search City. And then what we're going to do, we're going to activate this. We'll send Zephrexicon. Let's kill... Oh, wait, no. Let's kill this and this. See if we can get him to get his masterpiece out. Peace out! Peace out! Come on, baby. Summon that masterpiece. I'm hoping you got it. If you don't got it, I'm going to be a little disappointed. I'm going to be a disappointed guy. Yep, this doesn't help me. I just got the one Lord Gaia. Okay. Let's do that. Tribute summon. Show me the masterpiece. I want it. Ha ha! You fool! You've walked right into my trap. Oh no. So here's a neat oh wait, that one actually, I only put them up to 3,000. So yeah, here's what you do. Fuck. Oh no! Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, I fucked that up. Damn it. I should have put him here, and then I would have been able to make a Akashic Magician and return this back to my hand. Instead, I'm stuck doing stupid things. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just Dark Hole. Not much I could do there. Or there was much I could have done. Yeah, because that's the thing. Akashic Magician, whatever it points to, returns to the hand. So the big combo is, when you summon a kaiju, you could put it on their side of the field in any zone you want. So you put it there. I could have then special summon this, normal summon this, made Akashic Magician, returned the kaiju back to my hand. And then done other things. As it stands, I really need my field spell. Once again, if you don't get your field spell, you're kind of doomed. Not doomed, but you're not in good condition. There's his one of Ignis Heat. He's got Steam Heat. And I can blow that up with a Kaiju Slumber. That's neat. Have slightly more, slightly more than I was hoping for. I haven't been doing as many combos as I would have liked. Let me think about this. Let's just... Yeah, because this will destroy as many monsters as he has, so I'll let him get something else. When he destroys this, I'll get to add something from my deck to my hand. And if he has something, then I'll be able to Uninterrupted Kaiju Slumber. Fortunately, I have all these, like, neat, spicy combos, but I messed up the one. That is... I got too cocky. Too khaki. Too boo-cocky. Yeah, I said it. Why wouldn't I? I don't know what I'm saying. I done goofed is what I'm saying. Hey, there's a thing that I like. So... Do I even need to Interrupted Kaiju Slumber that? I don't think I do. I could save that for if he's get something else. As it stands, we can... Alright. Activate. And then he gets to add something. Yeah, I'll activate. I'll get one of... let's get another bee, just in case. We've already got a bee in the graveyard. We'll special summon this. Well, that's a bit of a tricky pickle. But ABC still works, and that won't work against Link monsters. Okay. Normal summon. Activate. We'll get C, because that's what we need. We'll... send them to the graveyard for... Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go with Code Talker. And... oh, it's pointing, so A will get one out of my hand, so no. C, yes, actually. We'll get that. And then... let's see, I can go into... Decode. That won't have enough because his effects will be negated. This'll have enough. Gaia Saber, the Virtual Knight. Yo, what's up? I have more attack. And also, let's go ahead and summon these out. Bada bingo. It'll go to defense, but... that's fine. It's still got 2800 defense. I can still use its attack, or its effects, during his turn to banish his things. The Monarchs erupt. Negate the effects of all face-up monsters on the field. Okay. During your end phase, if you control no tribute summoned monsters, send this. Okay. So if he can get a tribute summoned monster out, I'll be kind of doomed, because everything will just be in defense mode. A sad state of affairs, to be certain. He's trying to draw his way through. Break on through to the other side. Just gotta hope he don't get no masterpieces. If he can piece his master, then I'm going to have a terrible time. Especially since I don't play any traps. That's the key to outing Masterpiece, is just having monsters, spells, and traps that can out things. Just tech like a Mirror Force, or I don't know, fucking, what's that card that's like banish one card? Karma Cut? Yeah, just put like a Karma Cut or a Mirror Force in the side deck if you're worried about Masterpiece, perhaps even both, if you don't already play traps that can deal with Masterpiece. And that way, no matter what they tribute with, you'll have a possible out to him. Looks like he's just setting things. Hey! End phase where I like to cheat. No. We're good. We're good. Except now my interrupted Kaiju Slumber cannot be activated. Change position. Let's get an A on there. Shall we? Shall we? Let's shall. Let's shallow howl. Yeah, this, okay, yeah, that'll be good. And then what I can do is turn this Gaia Saber, the Virtual Knight, into something much more... Oh wait, no, it has to be at least 3 monsters. Okay. So I can't... Wait, I should be able to make, Voral Load Dragon, shouldn't I? 3 effect monsters? I've got 3 effect oh wait, no, this is an effect monster. Well, whatever. Let's just hope he's not playing Mirror Forces. If he's playing Mirror Forces, I'm a bit doomed. Especially if it's like Drowning Mirror Force, then it's like, I don't think I can come back from that. I don't think I'll be able to survive. But if he can't tribute summon something now... Oh, destroy 1. Okay. Oh, and he halved my attack. Alright. Yeah, so sadly you can't use Gaia Saber to make Vorolo Dragon. I'll have to remember that. I forgot that it had to be effect monsters, and he doesn't have an effect. Oh, it has all my attack. Forever? Forever, ever? Forever, ever. But I've already got the thing, so I can make... let's... Oh, wait, no, that has to be effect monsters. That's just 2 monsters. That's just 2 monsters with the same type. Alright. Here's what we'll do. We'll attach that to him. That'll go off. I'll get a... Yep. And I've got a B. I'll have an A. So that'll offer him a little bit of battle protection. I can still banish all the things. Banishing all the things. I probably should have banished this as soon as he activated it. I was worried that like he would chain the tribute summon thing to it, though. And then it would be off the field and he'd get the effect, and then because it's not on the field I can't banish it, so I will have wasted a card. Because it's like, as it stands, he can make Masterpiece using these 2, but it'll only be unaffected by traps, so I could just banish it with ABC and then tag out to get my A, B, and C. I'll just discard this because it's no longer useful. Now that I can't put a kaiju on each side of the field. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so in the end phase, I'm gonna go ahead, banish this card, whatever it is, before he can activate it. And then I'll go ahead and Shane will get A, B, and C. C it just picks automatically. Nope. Boop. And boop. And boop. All the big boops. Oh, good. Imperial Order. I did not want to have to worry about that. And then B got sent to the graveyard, so I can add a C. Why not? Alrighty then. So what I really need to do kind of seems like a waste, but I have to be able to get out of that. Yep, B will go ahead, use that again. Why not? To get our final B. We'll go ahead. Yeah, we'll normal summon heavy mech support. When it's normal summoned, you can get a union monster out of the graveyard. We'll pick our A. Yo, what's up? It switched to defense and has its things negated. But now I can finally make my Voral load. 2, 3, and 4. Yep. There we go. And then A will get me something out of my graveyard. And B will summon this. Let's just get a B out, even though we have... Oop. I could search my other kaiju. Yeah, and then from there, it's just a matter of, like, you know, I could... Special summon this bitch out here. Yo, what's up? Oh yeah, he goes to defense. We'll just equip that onto there. Change this position. And there you go. Oh yeah, you could just tribute that. Damn it. Why aren't I thinking straight? He and all is attacking. It's fine, I could steal the things he does. If he does things, indeed. I'm just too busy thinking about my old combos. I forgot he could tribute the spell cards to have the attack. And then I can make... I don't know. Nothing of interest, really. Might as well deck thin to move the game. Add my final kaiju. And yeah, we're good. Nope. Damn non-to-have everything's attack. Nonsense and poppycock is what that is. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? He gets the true Draco caster. The Monarch storm forth, eh? Let's just go ahead and banish one of them cards. Let's get rid of this thing, shall we? That has been a thorn in our side. Because I've got A and B, I don't really need to tag that out. If he's going to take care of that, that's fine, because I still got the 1500. Or he could get rid of his lose one turn. but he's not. What will attack, Lars? I'm going to lower your attack by 500. It's not enough, but I'll do it. Ouch, my most of me. Oh boy, my favorite. Oh yeah, you get to set something instantly, don't you? I should have kaiju'd that first. It would have gone to defense. I could have given him one with lower defense. Why am I full of fuck-ups today? Fuck-ups and goof-ups and ups of all sorts of different kinds. If you want ups, baby, we got it. What are you gonna do? Add one true Draco or true King from your deck to your hand, alright. And then what? So let's do this, and you get that. Do I even have any more ABC parts left? Nope, just heavy mech support platform. So I think it's just Deco Talker or Firewall Dragon has more attack. Or I could do that combo. Oh no, its effects will be negated because of lose one turn. Gotta remember that. Oh no, it's moved to defense. Whatever will I do? Firewall. Yo, what's up? Let's just keep it in defense mode. And we'll add this back to our hand because it continues to pay out dividends. And then, yeah, let's just summon an ABC while we're at it. Kill it in half. Kill it in half. Nobody knows that you kill it in half. And I think he should be done now. He managed to stall me out for quite some time. He used most of my things, but unless he drew into Raigeki, and even then I can lose one turn. I don't have any more ABCs left, but I can make other stuff. Yay! It took forever, but I did it. Let's go ahead into the 6th duel. Alrighty, here we are, the 6th duel versus Power Bauer. Oh, pardon me. I was about to say something, and then I got the good old case of the burps. And while we're here in the 6th duel, I want to give a big old Hardleg Patreon shout-out, but not to a specific person this time, but to a Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/ByronTheDragonKing, who plays mostly Yu-Gi-Oh! From what I understand. I'm not much of a stream watcher myself. I recently just started streaming. But I pretty much stick to just video games. I get enough Yu-Gi-Oh! Playing this. I don't really play much Yu-Gi-Oh! So if you want a Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream to watch, then check that out. Twitch.tv/ByronTheDragonKing, who is a supporter of the channel. If you want to help support the channel, you can't afford to actually, like, donate. What you can do is shout out to the people who do donate. And then maybe they'll be happy, and maybe they'll donate a little bit more, and then you're responsible for that. How about we're playing against crawlers? I'm not sure if I can out crawlers. They're pretty spoopy. They've got a case of the spoops. They've got discount spoop warehouse. This'll just float into nothing because it didn't have any more crawlers. But I can't dark hole because then this thing's gonna summon 2 crawlers face down, and I ain't wanting that. But what I am okay. Actually, okay, so There's what we're going to do. We're going to activate that. We're going to get a good old-fashioned thing to our hand. Let's pick A. And then... normal summon Silver Gadget. Silver Gadget will be like, yo, what's up? I'm a Gadget. How do you do? Nice to meet you. And then he'll just die. Then he'll die and I'll be gone. I should have Twin Twistered when I had the chance. I thought it was the World Chalice thing. Okay, well I'm taking some damage then. Some damage indeed. Touche, salesman. I just gotta hope that he can't Crawler OTK. Which he might be able to, now that I think about it, depending on what he's got in his hand. If he double summons both of them using his creeping on the World Chalice shadow thing. But he's not. Okay, I'm safe-ish. I'm safe in time. Open up your alcohol and get all your whiskey or beer. I don't know what I'm singing. Once you get to the halfway point, you just sort of like, you do whatever. We'll see if he sets this thing and I can end phase and be like, waka-chow. You want to set it? Quarterly arc. Nope. Alright. Oops. Let's see here. So I can get A, that'll add one from my graveyard to my hand. B. Okay, so here's what I could do. Normal summon A. Attach a C. Do you see what I'm doing here? Dark a hole. Wait, you don't have two? Oh, he does have two now. Well then. Doesn't that just tickle my pickle? Boop. Dooba-dooba-doop. Hey. Hey, dude. Don't make it bad. You got your field spell, but you a dead man. Alrighty then. So, let's go ahead and... oh, he surrendered. I was going to Akashic Magician, send that back, and then make ABC, and then banish that, and then I would have had free reign. So I guess it's a good duel. I felt like it could have done more things. Whatever. Seventh duel. We're in the 7th duel versus my bonds. It sounds kind of gross. I don't know why. It's just sort of like, hey, have you heard about my bonds? They're pretty gooey. I'm like, ew, no, I don't want your bonds. No. I don't know what your bonds are. They don't sound like something I want to be a part of. So, we'll normal summon Gold Gadget. Yo, what's up? Shiny as fuck. Unless you playing like a... whatchamacallit? Effect Veiler? Alright. Max C challenge. He will get to discard that Max C to get something else. I'll put a B... and that's it. I don't want to give him any more cards. I've got Float Spirits! My favorite shit. You the man now, dog. He's doing all sorts of spirity things. I'm gonna be spirited away, I have a bad feeling. I have a bad feeling about this. And then all my effects are going to be negated, and I'm not going to be wanting them. I'm about to end this whole man's career. I don't get it. He ain't ending my career. Not after one duel. I'll probably make a very similar deck when my spirit deck gets to be old enough. I still get to activate my Dragon Drake. No? No, I don't get to activate my Dragon Drake? Alright. And then... monsters cannot activate their effects except for spirit monsters. What a shame, what a tragedy, what a thing. This doesn't need to activate its effects, I can just run over that. I don't need shit about fuck, alright. And then this goes back, and then you get a couple tokens. It will be a token-esque. These two will come back too. This one won't because it was special summoned due to effect. And it only returns on the end of the turn that it was normal summoned. And it's a rock. I mean a big-ass rock. Maybe something like a cinder block is better. He'll lift it up and smash it on your face, my buddy. For a second I thought he got something out of my graveyard. I was like, what? Alright. First of all, special summon Lord Gaia. He's like, yo, what's up? And then I think I'm just gonna... What in the name? I could search again, that's not really gonna... Okay, I'll get C, I can do that, but my effect won't activate. So... that's a janky-ass play. It's for set rotation. Either way, I could have crashed a Assault Core. It's just a matter of, what do I want to get out? Saw them doing it in the OCG. I just looked through the potential targets for both, and I was like, this one special summons itself. Let's go ahead and attach... Oh yeah, we need C. What am I thinking? And then... go ahead and make... yeah, we'll go with Decode Talker. He'll talk the hell out of those decodes. And that one adds one from my graveyard to my hand. And I don't want to do that. That one summons one from my hand. That I do want to do. And then this one I'll special summon. There we go. Now I've got some stuff and some things, man. Extra monsters on the field. Let's see. Yeah, even if I banish that, he could still grab it. So then you search. Do you have another ritual spell, though, is the thing. That only sends back spell traps. They don't target, though, so I can't negate them with Decode. Oh, he's just trying to draw through. And I hear this calling. It's okay, I've got more than enough cards. So what you summoning is a peacock cock. Let's go ahead. First, banish one card. Gold gadget, I'm sorry. That's getting banished. And then I'll summon A and B and C. We'll go here, and also here. Mostly defense. I probably should have put this into attack, but I'm worried about some things. And he gets to send 3 of them back to my hand. But I think I can still survive. Oh, and then he gets to summon 1 from his hand. Okay, so he might have... Yeah, that's the thing. Without the rank 4 Ixies, this deck lacks a lot of the explosive power that it normally has. So that's why I end a lot of turns where I'm just like, I can't, the only thing I can make to sit on are like, is this and this and this, which don't really do anything, they just have less attack. Whereas, like, if you were playing this with Ixies, you could end on Bagushka and then shut down their turns until your next turn and then do some things. Oh, hey, and I get to equip stuff too. Let's go with... Yeah, let's put this on him. What I should have done is C, because I can special summon an A from my hand. Now that is spicy tech. Mildly. It's a good recovery card. Next turn I'll be able to do anything. He doesn't have anything that can get over, but he can rank... He can make a level 4, but then he can't target my stuff. Yeah, because if he was going to make a... Yeah, that's probably a good point. Okay, so if he used these, he could have made like a Castell, sent one of these back, attacked over the other one, and then used this. Thanks. I make spicy text for a living. Ooh, and then that goes, okay. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Heart of the fucking cards. Oh, are they not once per turn? No, it's not once per turn. Touché. If I had to lose, I'm glad it was 2 spirits. Spirits too strong. Come at me, bro. But yeah, I've clearly lost. He's just going to attack me. So I'll see you in the 8th duel. Alright. 8th duel versus Sessness. That's hard to say. It's got too many S's. This reminds me, there used to be this show called The Angry Beavers. Pretty funny, I liked it. I remember they had a boat called the SS, because he had to write on the side of it, and he only had a stencil that had an S on it. So he didn't know what else to do. But we start with our set rotation. I'll take this. You can have Zephyra. Thank you. Yes, I will take an A because it is the highest attack. Normal salmon. Just go ahead and give me that B, baby. And hope I survive until next turn. Yet again. This is one of those things, like, it might have been a better play. I probably could have made Galaxy, Cyber Dragon Infinity. That would be a good way to start off the duel. But I didn't have the stuff for it. Granted, assuming I don't get OTK'd, or assuming he doesn't build some sort of huge gargantuan board, the likes of which I can't defeat, I can always interrupt a kaiju slumber. Oh hey, Insectors. Neat. Getting all the interesting duels. Ah, okay. Neat. Insectors. Spicy. What was that? I was hoping I would get spicy insectors. Face-up card is sent from the field to the graveyard. Your combo didn't work out quite how you thought it would, did it? No, it has to be a face-up card. You can't just set it at MST it and hope that you can get your Dragonfly and start your combos. Yeah, I guess I'll count that as a win. I'll put an asterisk next to it, but I'm just moving right along. Here we are, 8th duel. And as I was about to say last time, but I decided I should just keep moving right along. I'm not sure if you saw last week's episode. I do this weekly, if you're new. And last week I did Ghost Tricks. It was a 2-hour-long episode. I could scarcely contain... It took forever. It took so long, in fact, that it put me behind schedule-wise, because it took, like, a whole day almost. Not a whole day, but it took me, like, 6 hours to film, which ate up most of the day, and then, like, a whole day to edit. Because it was just... Ghost Tricks are just ridiculous like that. So... Yeah, in this instance, I'm hoping to just sort of, like, breeze on by. Like, if this episode's a little bit shorter, I'm fine. I think I've earned it. Well, I hope that's not a reincarnation. That, too. Those are both reincarnations. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Can't I activate this in the... Yep. I can't... And then all that activates now, it doesn't, like, have to chain or resolve. Okay, no, that's fine. At least your field spell's gone. And I got a C down there. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. So I can finally do this right. Yo, what's up? Oh wait, no, this is only a level 4 machine-type monster. Oh wait, no, okay. I can get a level 4 machine-type monster. Let's try... Yep, let's go for A. Ouch. All the drolls and the lockbirds too. Everybody knows what you want to do. You motherfucker. Oh wait, no, I'm fine. Whatever, nerd. It got destroyed. I could still summon 2. And get that. We'll put a C on it because I only got 1. I can't search anymore because of Droll and Lockbird. Eh, we'll just put B. It's fine. Should be fine. And then we'll go ahead and spicy tech our way to freedom. Oh, it's just if a card is sent. Gotcha. And then just hope for no honest. Because honestly, that would suck. Yep. I got another kaiju. I wasted many of their resources. They can't activate their field spell again, so they can't do quite as much damage. Already used his 1 solemn, put him down 2,000. And all I gotta be able to do is summon this and resolve the field spell, and then I can... Yeah, if I can get the B and the C, then I'm set. Yep, damn loops. That can attack directly, that lets him add it to his hand. That can, like, switch it out, and then if this goes into the hand, he can special summon it. And then he can attack again. Oh no, I didn't summon it again. Okay. But I've got Kaiju Slumbers. Fuck. Bastard. Alrighty, here we are, 10th duel versus France 359. And this deck is doing surprisingly not all that good, actually. I mean, it's still on par to, I think we've already won 5, so, you know, we've at least gone halfway, but I would have thought that this deck would do way better than way better than Ghost Tricks. And instead, it's on par, like if I lose this one, then it did as well. Which is very weird. You would think this would be much more effective, but to be fair, I'm playing against much more effective decks, it would seem. Like if my Ghost Tricks had to go up against like Pendulum Magicians or that Spirit deck or whatever, I'm not sure if they would have been able to survive. And most of the time I just set a Jiangshi and then you attack and you banish it or something, I'm just doomed. Good old Magicians. I've got this, and I got my other Kaiju, and I've got my field spell. Perform a pal Daggerman. Nice to meet you, Daggerman at your service. Let's see. During your main phase, if this card is activated this turn, target one perform pal in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Alright. So what kind of field you making there, mate? You doing some Jim Jammy Simsols? Rocking all about. An Omega. Alright. Whatever, bro. Broham. Broseph Stalin. Leader of the Bro Army. Brosidon. King of the Broshin. Got whips all over the place. His effects is negated. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. He's gonna make Bagoosk. He's just gonna Bagoosk his way. He doesn't know what I got planned. He couldn't possibly know. Let's see. First of all, we'll do that. Go ahead and special summon this. It'll go into defense, but that's fine. Activate Union Hanger. Hey, I like being hanged by a Union. There's A. Let's go ahead and Lightning Vortex. Fuck you. Normal summon. That attaches a B. Send these two to the graveyard to make Code Talker. Or Akashic Magician, or whatever you feel like. What do I have engraved? No, I don't want to do that. I do want to do that, though. Let's get this so we can make a recovery. Let's go ahead and summon A and B and C. Yo, what's up? Get wrecked in half. And we'll just hit him for a whole bunch of damage. Now the real question is, do I want to discard this? Or do I want to discard this? This is my recovery play. This is my out to Psyframe Lord Omega. And I want to be able to out Psyframe Lord Omega. Granted, I don't really need this at the moment, because I can summon these three back out. I just gotta hope he doesn't have a kaiju of his own, you know what I mean? Granted, he's got 2 spaces now, but I'm pretty sure you can't summon this from the extra deck. Yeah, it cannot be special summoned from the extra deck, so he's only got Violet Poison Magician. And whatever he's got in his hand. Target up to 2 cards you control, destroy them. Alright, and he just went for those. Alright. Already pendulum summoned. They can add that many Performa Pals. Going for the draw engine. I'm really just waiting for that key play that I can mess up. That key monster. It goes into the battle phase. It can no longer use Omega. So I could banish it then. Then I wouldn't have to worry about the Kaiju. Well, plus I have another one in my hand now. Just drawn with all the Performa Pals. Weird. I keep running into this deck that's like the Pendulum Magicians, but with a whole bunch of Performa Pal stuff in it. Get Turtle! What's up, guys? I'm a Guitar Turtle. Alright. You still have got nothing that can out me. And you're going to want to out me. Because ABC Buster Dragon is a powerful boss monster. The likes of which your mind cannot comprehend. I mean, I guess you can. It's just not. It's just A, B, and C. It should be as easy as 1, 2, 3, as simple as Do, Re, Mi. As simple as France 3, 5, 7. I wonder if the 3, 5, 7 has any significance. Maybe it's because they're all odd numbers, and he specifically kept out 4 and 6. Perhaps it's an address. Perhaps he just likes those numbers. They're all prime numbers, too. Perhaps it could... Oh, he just surrendered. Well, that was anticlimactic. You know what? I feel like doing one more. Let's see if we can do one more, just for fun. There's not real reason to. I just feel like I want to end on something where I did something. Alright, here we are. Bonus 11th duel versus Testy. Haha, because he's testing, and also he might be a little testy. I'm going second, which is good. 12 card extra deck, very interesting. Your opponent has not played any cards yet. I've got all sorts of things in my deck. I like that you can look and see that. Oh, we're playing against these again. Well, I have Kaijus. I don't have them in my hand, so that may prove to be quite difficult. Difficile. You know, I have instant regret. I should have just ended it while I was at it, while I was ahead. Been like, okay, we got our 6 and 4. Let's just not go into the other stuff. But yet, here I am, born to be kings. I'm the prince of a universe. Here we belong, fighting for our kings. We're the rivals of the highest rivals. At least he's playing like Metal Foe Dragonics. True Metal Foe Kings. You know, okay, for a second I was like, you want Pendulum Summon Masterpiece? That would be neat. Bismugear. It's just a power unicycle. Powering its way down the dang old thing. This guy's got 4 wheels. 2 wheels. Do all the Metal Foes have different amounts of wheels? Have I not noticed that before? The level 1 has 1 wheel. The level 2 has 2 wheels. The level 4 has 4 wheels. My god. It's all coming together. And he's got that, which is barely used. Okay. He's just using it to deck thin the movie the game. Unfortunately, I don't have the kind of hand that'll allow me. What I really need is like a Twin Twisters. And or my field spell. Oh, he just attributed 2 traps for it? That seems like an utter waste. You can't even pop cards on my turn. Oh, but if they sent to the graveyard, okay, so he gets to add Metal Foes back. Yeah, does that... I don't know if that has 7 wheels. It's hard to say. It's got, like, treads. Yeah, I don't think you can really tell. A pity, because otherwise it would have been all the things. Also, there's the flying one. I wonder if the flying one has three wheels. Do jets generally have 3 wheels? Can't say. Hard to say, hard to leg. Alrighty then. Well, I mean, this seems like a pretty clear thing. Just what to discard. Normal, go into this. They're not immune to... Okay, one second, let me read this. Okay, you can banish any continuous spell card. I thought it just had to be the True Draco ones. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get C. Let's see. Special summon it. Okay. That's if it's normal. Why would you do that? You don't have anything to benefit from that. Oh, okay. And yet again, then I could make infinity. Then I'd be in a really good position. As it stands, I'm going to be in a mediocre position at best. Normal summon. Special summon. I could summon this, but that wouldn't really help. I could make all these Link 2s, but that wouldn't really help. Instead, I'll just attack for a lot of damage. And hope that it can't really recover. Or that I can float well enough, because this will let me get my C back. I can discard C next turn to summon Galaxy Soldier, if nothing else. Just recurring things, and then of course you've seen how Gold Gadget can sort of float his way to victory. And then I can normal summon this and get stuff back if I don't happen to draw into my B or get my field spell. Or, set rotation. Send one, okay. Gets to search a level. Yep, if that's a... That might be a wheel. Maybe it has 3 wheels. Hard to say. I always like the theming with the art. That's the thing about it to me. I mentioned this, I'm doing a Q&A. I don't know if it'll be out by now or if it'll be coming out soon. But in it, I make a point about how, like, the actual art itself usually doesn't appeal to me as much as the idea that, like, the art represents, like, what the card's effects do. It's like Gold Gadget's this shiny thing, but, like, why does Gold Gadget summon another gadget? What does that have to do with the gadget's, I guess, gears turning? I don't know. Or same thing, I don't really, like, these like cool guys on these things. I don't know why they have like the pendulum effects or why they're even pendulum monsters. Doesn't make sense to me. But the ABC unions kind of, well, even their effects. I don't know. I mean, I guess the fusion aspect of it, because you've got the writers and then they sort of like become one with the things they're equipped to. Got Mithram. Shuffle 1 card. Alright. But what is he going to set back? If it shuffles it into the deck, right? No, from the field to the hand. So I'm either going to be able to float for days, or he's going to... Alright, so I'm going to float for days. I'm going to be a floaty McFloaterson. And I'm going to be taking that much damage. Less than 1,000. Yo, I've got the double guns. Although it's weird because, like, I guess the art for the metal foes is, like, they don't fuse with each other. They fuse with you've got, like, the rider on the bike. Like, there she is on the bike, and then she fuses with it. It's the same purple-haired girl, just fused with her craft. So why does it take 2 monsters to fuse? That's like one of those things that should be like a mask change. Where you could target one of your metal foes and turn it into a different metal foe. Blow something up. to get something else. And then this is, let's see, during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect while you control this monster. Okay, so he can search his True King out, although he doesn't have the stuff to summon it unless he summons it. He doesn't have the stuff to summon it during my turn. I forget what makes Alcahest too. That makes me kind of sad. Yo, what's up? I'm a silver gadget. Yeah. What's up? How's it going? I'm back to where I once belonged. Oh, I got a gold gadget out. Right? Oh no, because I used the... okay. Hey! That's what I always wanted. So, I've already got a C, I need a B. A Buster Drake. That adds to my hand. This adds from my graveyard to my hand. So, I'm not gonna... oh wait, no, if I get a C attached to this, then I can summon this out. Okay. Then I can just discard this for the other thing. Let's go ahead and attach a C. And then I can make... wonder why this doesn't activate. Does he not have another thing to add? Yeah, this will have slightly more attack. Or I could do... special summon one metal foe from your graveyard or pendulum zone. Okay. Yeah, this will have the most attack. So B, I want to use. Yeah, I've got two C's, so I can use A. And C, I want to use as well. So add to my hand, I'll add this back. I'll add that. And then I'll special summon this. Then I can get my... let's see. From the field to the graveyard, you say. Do I know what this is? Yes. Alright, let's just go ahead and equip that to this. Just so it can't be targeted. Oh, okay, here's what we could do. We can discard this. Banish this shit. Well, there we go. Activate this. Add another one. And then let's just go ahead and turn this into a decode. More attack. Although I don't have anything equipped to it. Oh, I don't have enough because of Dragonic Diagram. True Draco, True King. Oh, she's not a... she's... thought she would be a True Draco. Huh. Is it because she's a Draco caster? That's weird. Yeah, I didn't think that. I probably should have got Gaia Saber, but I was worried about being stuck with another one, because next turn I can unsummon this and get something else, and maybe make a Voral Load Dragon, which I don't think I've made yet. Zephyrath. Alright. 5 and 8. What does this do? You can add one Zephyr Pendulum from your extra deck face up. Yeah, I'm just gonna banish that. No. You're not allowed to do stuff. Not as far as I'm concerned. Oh, destroy one other card you control. I thought it had to be in his hand. But what can you tribute that for? That'll only help you during the end phase. I think I've won this one. I'm pretty sure I've won this one. I have won this one. I'll see you on the end screen. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Link-Centric ABC. We went 7-4 after doing 11 duels. And as I said many times in the deck, it would be much better if you could use the Ixie monsters, but you hopefully get to see a couple interesting combos. I don't think I pulled it off that much, and when I did, I lost, but you could do quite a few things. There's quite a few spicy techs with set rotation, with being able to summon this. This deck has a lot of options for just barfing cards onto the field, which then get other effects, so you can make these Link monsters and then go into your ABC Buster. Thanks again to Joe Average for suggesting this. Next week, I think I'm going to try my hand and see if I can make an anti-meta deck. A lot of people are complaining about spirals a lot, so I want to see if I can make a good anti-spiral deck. Wish me luck with that. And if not, I'll play, I don't know, Amazons or something. We'll see. Anyway, until then, good luck and have fun.